Hey everybody, Dan Anderson here with Kingdom Way Ministries with today's Monday Mission Post to incite and outfit your kingdom leadership. Today is week 2 about a question I wanted to explore with you, and it's this: how do you get in sync with God and work as a partner with Him, as your CEO, as your board member, as your colleague? And how do you hear from Him so you can apply that direction and discernment to your leadership in your company, in your church, in your nonprofit world, and other ways? So last week we talked about two things: is you got to slow your pace, and secondly, you got to find those places where you can really hear from Him. And then today, what I'd like to talk about is posture. You have to have the right posture. There's a book by an amazing business owner and CEO named Terry Looper called Sacred Pace. And one of the things I love that he talks about in his book is if you really want to hear from God, you have to get in a place of neutrality. And what he means by that is where you really are open to doing whatever God says in the decision you're asking Him to give you direction on, whether it's yes, whether it's no, whether it's wait. Like right now, I'm wrestling with some decisions. I'm walking around the woods in Wisconsin, and I'm sensing Him telling me yes, but not yet for one decision that I'm weighing. But what really helped me get there was like, okay, Lord, I want you what you want, whether it's to go and serve in this capacity I've been asked to or not to serve. I have to get rid of my agenda and really want God's most of all, because I know that's what He's going to bless. And I know that the Spirit of God has seen the future, just like this trail. He knows what's around this corner of this trail. I can't see it. I've never been on this trail before. In fact, I'm wondering if I'm going to get lost because there's so many back here. But He sees around the corner of where He's leading us, and He's trying to give us direction right now to say, I know where I'm going. I'm out ahead of you. Are you going to listen to me? Whatever the answer is, whatever that direction is, even if sometimes it doesn't make business sense. So the posture of obedience. And secondly, it's kind of related to this, is not just neutrality, but I want to ask you this. I just feel the Spirit saying, Dan, ask this question: what is it that God has already revealed to you that you are not obeying? What is it God's already revealed to you you're not obeying? And maybe put some comments below in this. I will pray for you. If you comment, I'll pray for you. I promise you that. But if you don't obey God and what He's asking you now, why should He give you more revelation of where He's wanting you to go? In John 14:23, it says that those who love me will obey me, and then I will abide and dwell in Him, and will have great fellowship with Him. But if we're not obeying, why would He give us new things? So those two things is a posture is what we're talking about today, and neutrality is part of that, getting your heart in a place of neutral, whatever He wants, and a place where we obey. And if we're not obeying where He is now, maybe that's the first step, my friends. So know how much we care for you. We appreciate you following us. We appreciate you sharing these posts. And we want to invite you to an event coming up on October 27th, as Dr. Richard Blackaby has written a book called Hearing from God, and we want to invite you to come. He is such an incredible speaker, has amazing stories. He and his father that wrote Experiencing God, Henry Blackaby, are masters at hearing from God, and so many stories. We want you to hear about it. Go to Kingdom Way Ministries .net/events, see it in the post below. And in the morning in northern Colorado, in the Fort Collins, Loveland area from 8 to 10:30, or Denver from noon to 2:30, Jubilee Fellowship in the Denver Tech area, and the one in Loveland, Colorado is in the Foundations Church is hosting this for us. So go there, sign up, please sponsor if you can, and bring your team and fill the table. We need your help and sponsorship to support these events, but you will not regret coming. Breakfast be provided in the morning. Dinner or lunch rather for the lunch venue in Denver. So we hope to see you there. Don't forget rather to seek to make Him famous as you make your work and ministry one. Lord bless you.